Hey guys, so I'm playing Car Crushers 2 on Roblox, and pretty sure a lot of you guys have played this game before. But I thought I'd kind of make a video about it and just basically, just play the game, show you guys the game and stuff like that. If you haven't played it, you should definitely give it a try. It's kind of like one of those like old Nintendo games, or like one of those like PlayStation 2 games where they have like I think there's a racing game where you pretty much like you can crash into each other, but you kind of just try to win races and stuff like that, and has like a lot of destruction and stuff. Kind of reminds me of that, and it also kind of reminds me of like maybe like one of those old Nintendo 64 games where I think there was like there was a derby game on Nintendo 64 that pretty much had this kind of thing that you could do, except for like the cars would kind of like light on fire while you were like driving them, or they'd kind of like smoke up and stuff like that. This doesn't really have that. Besides, like when you get knocked out, then your car actually starts on fire. But this is a pretty good game. I mean, like the cars like get destroyed when you like run into each other, so that's pretty cool. You should see like when I'm the Juggernaut. When I'm the Juggernaut, I will like, instead of like running away from people, I'll just like run into people. Like I'll make that my priority, and instead of like trying to get away, I'll just try to like run into everybody. And I noticed like a lot of those games, a lot of people try to get away. I mean, you can probably do that, but for me, I just like run into people, because like you can just get a ton of like knockouts if you try to run into people. But I guess it kind of like ruins the game too, because when you're just trying to like destroy people, you don't really give them a chance to actually destroy your vehicle. So I don't know. But I've had at least like 17 wins. 2 of them were on the Juggernaut team. And usually I don't like the Juggernaut team because I'm more of a person that like I like to have like a team-based game against each other. I don't really like to be alone. It's not because I'm like scared. It's just because like I just prefer like um I don't know, like a team-based game kind of thing, like against somebody or a group or something like that. But just probably not being the Juggernaut. Am I the Juggernaut? No, I'm not. Okay. If I was, I'd kind of show you guys a video of that and just destroy cars. Um, but yeah, I'm picking this truck. I think it has like 43. See, he picked the tank that I usually pick when I'm a Juggernaut, but it doesn't really matter. I guess what tank you pick, they all have like different defenses and stuff like that. Um, I picked that one. I know there's that car thing as well, that truck or whatever, but I usually don't really pick that. I also like I hate when it spawns me up here and everybody else is down there. Um, so I'll be able to respawn in I guess like 3 seconds. Hopefully it works where I don't have to actually go to the dealership. Okay, it worked. But yeah, for this, I usually try to stay out of the front of the tank. Of course that didn't work because like for some reason my guy just happened to pop out of the truck, and now he won't go back inside of it. Pretty sure he didn't knock me out, but I mean he probably could have. The game might be a tad laggy. That might be one of the reasons. So like for this, like he went out of there, so you probably don't want to like be in front of this tank like that. Why are all these people like no way? see, so like he's like running all those people over. That's basically what I do when I'm the Juggernaut. But it's kind of like hard to play, I guess, when it's kind of laggy, because usually cars start on fire when you like run them over like that. See, he's basically doing the same tactic as I would if I was Juggernaut. Oh crap. But, so, hold on. Okay, so, usually, when I'm facing the Juggernaut, I'll try my best to kind of, like, stay behind it, but a lot of times people will try to, like, run away, so I try to kind of, like, I guess counter steer, like, this into them, like stop them, or like I'll block the tank so he can't move, and then other people can like run into him. But see, you know, we won. Sometimes it'll happen like that. Basically, I be like before this screen or whatever, where it showed the Juggernaut tank or whatever. Like sometimes, sometimes it'll show like them like mostly destroyed or whatever, but like somehow the Juggernaut will like win or something like that. So it's kind of weird. It just kind of I guess depends. But like I said, a lot of times I'll do that.